Sabre the cunning agent's bet, mountain lord in black armor bound. Sabre to Zoids, tread silent ground. At Zoidstilles, command he leads, Sabre rooting out new Zoid breeds, spawn of red scavenger and croc. General stalks the dark. Run and fight with speed, Sabre. Fighting red Zoids, his labor. Crush the mutants, scourge no rest. Sabre will pass the war test. Cannons in tow, Sabre hunts, steel growls, brass roars, and bronze grunts. Find cracked Zoids where they may be, loyal to Zoidzilla's decree. Fire the lasers and shoot the beams, Sabre is ambushed as cannon screams. Hellcat and snake attack, no retreat. Sabre wins, his mission now complete. Run and fight with speed, Sabre. Fighting red Zoids, his labor. Crush the mutants, scourge no rest. Sabre will pass the war test. With losses cut, Sabre reports back to Zoidzilla's new retorts. Crush red Zoids being built en masse. His galactic ring must not pass. Run and fight with speed, Sabre. Fighting red Zoids, his labor. Crush the mutants, scourge no rest. Santa Claus, Crimson Smile-a-ton. Saber tigers, their mouths for falchions. Fear the war machines of iron and steel. Herrick army, his target for the kill. The perfect blend of sword power and speed. Saber tiger seeks hell and Zoids to bleed. Zoids too fast to catch and too strong to fight. Saber tiger, he is Santa Claus might. The revolution in combat Zoid form. Saber tiger brings the empire storm. On a dawn, Russian machine in red steel. Hell and County will find the fear made real. But now the Saber tiger meets his match. The hellish shield liker is the new batch. Now surpassed, Saber tiger must evolve. Arise, great Saber shield liker to solve. But with Santa Claus all Saber tigers die. Empire crumbles, the smile of God cries. But 50 years on the Santa Claus Zoid, Saber tiger will return, not destroyed. The revolution in combat Zoid form. Saber tiger brings the empire storm. Solitaire Russian machine in red steel. Hell and Connie will find a fear made real. The revolution in combat Zoid form. Saber tiger brings the empire storm. Smile-a-ton monster machine in red steel. Hell and Connie will find the fear made real. But now the Saber tiger meets his match. The hellish shield liker is the new batch. Now surpassed, Saber tiger must evolve. Arise, great Saber shield liker dissolve. But now the Saber tiger meets his match. The hellish shield liker is the new batch. Now surpassed, Saber tiger must evolve. Arise, great Saber shield liker dissolve. But now the Saber tiger. But now the Saber tiger roars. But now the Saber tiger meets his match. The hellish shield liker is the new batch. Now surpassed, Saber tiger must evolve. Arise, great Saber shield liker dissolve. The revolution, tiger roar. The revolution in combat Zoid form. Saber tiger brings the empire storm. Smile-a-ton monster machine in red steel.